with Skegness over and done with, it's time to now start preparing for King's Lynn on Saturday. So this time, it's my first ever time without my dad being there at an F1 meeting. So we'll see how it goes. But me, Russell, Sue and my mum, well, we'll figure it out. So yeah, we're hoping for a successful meeting. I'm not really expecting big things, as I've done one race off of the front before at King's Lynn, and that was when I tangled with Tom and I can't remember who I was tangled with, but did my wrist and yeah, so I'm not expecting loads, but hopefully we'll be on pace, which is important, and hopefully we'll come back with hopefully no damage, but we'll see. So I've just taken off the mini aerofoil that we have on the front, and now we're just attaching the mudguard. We put this on so basically the shale doesn't get into the radiator, which is just behind that, which just stops extra damage that we really don't need. And then we go to take the aerofoil bolts off the top to put the shale wing on, and then we just lift my shale wing from the trailer and then attach the shale wing.
Look at that.
So we've just discovered.
I just noticed that bolt were loose. Look at that. That would have caused some damage.
What would it have done? That would have came down.
Probably snapped the prop, everything else, probably bent both bloody shockers. Possibly could have damaged back at gearbox. Ripped out gear linkage out.
All because of that.
Yeah.
Lucky we found that.
Yep.
That's a wrap for today. So what we've done is we've changed that bolt here, what I'm pointing to, for that bar, because that was snapped. We've done the gears again, because we've gone from Skegness, now we're going to King's Lynn. We've done the gears. We've adjusted it all because we've had it on the scales, cross weight and inside weight, stuff like that. Put the guard there, put the shale wing on. So tomorrow's job, we just need to put some gear oil in for the gears, put some engine oil in, just top it up. A few other little bits and bobs, whatever we decide to do tomorrow, and then pretty much we'll be loading up, but we need to spend some time just grabbing some bits and finding some parts and getting some tyres ready. Right, so we've got some of our spares boxes ready. Right. What have we packed in here?
We've got a caliper bracket and some wheel nuts and stuff. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Pair of stub axles.
Prop.
Yeah. A prop. A back hub, a front hub. A caliper. Back disc. And a pair of shockers in the bottom with springs on.
And the
and a torch.
The almighty torch.
Yeah.
You're bringing this jack? Bring this jack.
Fortune here because it's waterproof in there. Yeah. Right. That's nuts and bolts, yeah?
Yeah.
Steering box. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's wire to plug in the winch if needed to rinse it on.
So on the trailer we've got, that always is there, but that's a spare trailer tyre. Then we've got some of the tyres out that we're just bringing as spares. Watering can, obviously. Got some spare half shafts and stuff like that, and then got some water, got some fuel. Hopefully we won't really have to be using any of this, but you never know. So here's the car already for King's Lynn. Still a bit dirty, but it's fine. Finally got a shale wing on for shale. So I like to have my tarmac wing on at Scunthorpe. So that'll be pretty much it for this week. My dad's leaving for Magaluf tomorrow, so I won't even see him tomorrow really. But we've just taken the shell off the Mini. And then that bit of panel there. Yeah, my new top mechanic, Russell Cooper, for Saturday. But yeah, this is the damage we're left with. But I'm sure me, Russ and Sue will have a great time. And hopefully get some good results on the way. Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah. Let's have no damage.
Don't you worry, we've got the full toolkit if we need it. But you don't need it when you win.
Oh, well.
There we are. Got to think of the positive stuff.
Positive mindset's always better, isn't it?
It does help, honestly. Go and have fun and enjoy yourself, alright?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're safe. Good.
I am absolutely gutted for Colin here. I didn't even realise that this had happened until I watched the footage back. But sadly, another driver was pulling onto the infield but didn't see me there. So he took me, but then also ended up taking Colin too. But he was the lead driver.
important that card is what I want to take the plug off so I don't blow it. I don't take mine off. Always take mine off, mate.
It doesn't clear me. Does it make?
I know you can well because I've seen your video.
Does it miss a bit?
Hey, I don't know how to use that one. I don't know how to use that one.
Tell you what, that welder is on. That's how sad
Pretty young there.
sad I am. You know, that is old.
In this video, we're just using the porta power to pull my bumper inwards as it had been bent backwards when I crashed. So we just need the metal to be close enough so we could weld it.
There's a thing called editing. Get the car in the shot. Don't worry, I'm about to do my Thomas angles.
You have to turn your phone sideways like that. For the rest of the meeting, I decided not to use my GoPro, as in the whites and yellows, I cracked it even more. That's twice I've cracked it at Kings Lynn now, so I thought it would be a lot safer if I just gave it a miss. biggest thank you goes out to Russell and Sue, who took me to King's Lynn, because I actually wouldn't have been able to get there if it wasn't for them. So there wouldn't even be a video, there wouldn't have even been a meeting for me without them. So I'm really, really grateful for them for doing that for me. I hope it wasn't too stressful. but no, we've all come back in one piece, so it's all good. Crash on the first corner.